What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Stochastic here on the OddsSharper channel, coming to you with my three favorite prize picks for today. What is it? It's Thursday, August 18th here. We're going to be talking the afternoon of baseball, evening for you East Coasters, if you will. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell as we get going. I'm happy to be back talking some prize picks here after a week off, but, well, kind of, because I was still doing content. I was still working, but not on the prize pick side, which I absolutely love. There are a lot of great numbers out there, and I'm pretty terrified about what my favorite one is. We'll get there, and I'm going to save that one for last, of course, but make sure you guys take advantage. Promo code AWESOMO. There it is right there. Use that to get $100 first match deposit bonus when you sign up for the first time and play and deposit over at PrizePicks. They'll match it. $50, you get $50. Put in 100, you get 100. Put $1 and get a car. Put $1 and get a car. Put $1 and get a car. Let's do this, shall we? That was a Vegas vacation deal for everybody there. You know what? I'm caffeinated. Let's talk some baseball. And yesterday, the thing that went really, really well was the total home runs. And we're going to be going back to it again. Judge, Torres, Donaldson, make sure they all make the lineup, because that would really suck if they don't, because then it gets canceled out. But I don't know how you look at a plus 180 for Aaron Judge. We got the Torres bomb that went along with it. Judge still went over his fantasy score. He got over 7.5, which was just a silly little number that we were looking at yesterday. But this is once again a spot where Jose Barrios is horrendous. This ballpark is awesome for home runs. And you're looking at Barrios with a 44.5% hard hit percentage, a 499 expected slugging. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but Aaron Judge completely murders right-handed pitching into another stratosphere. That's probably why he's going to win MVP. I believe he's minus 700 to win the MVP right now. All I know is that he prints money for us over at PrizePicks, which, again, we can correlate these picks. So that's what we're going to do. Look at Aaron Judge. So this is always kind of the important thing. And I will sometimes, if there's a couple of really good ones, I'll get multiple exposures. So I'll run the same plays with like an RBIs, a hitter fantasy score, over 1.5 total bases. Because if Judge hits the home run, all three of those cover, obviously. But something like yesterday, we absolutely needed to be on the correct. I mean, he had a double, so I guess he covered all of these yesterday as well, except for the RBIs, I believe. So it's one of those things where you do want to kind of be selective about it. Yesterday, it was 7.5 for a hitter fantasy score. Today, the over of 1.5 total bases is minus 125 over at DK. I think that's the best correlation type play for it. It's not that this is my favorite standalone play that we have on the entire board over at PrizePicks, but it just simply comes down to, I want to play the Aaron Judge home run narrative here. I hate Jose Barrios. I bet against him every single time. And now we're just going to take the overs here, and we're going to move along with our day. So the identical pairing to yesterday. I don't know where there's a better pairing on the board here. It sure ain't this one. Even though I kind of want it. But regardless, this might be, we'll see. We'll see. There's other home runs. The one that I was in love with, not Alvarez, but Adolis Garcia. That is no more. Hopefully he can hit home run and make me lots of money. That would be fun. Check out at Eric Lindquist over on Twitter. I'll screenshot the crap out of that if we can get that one, because we're going to look good. But I'm very terrified. I said my favorite play on the board is the under of 45.5 for Jacob deGrom. What is wrong with me as a person? Yeah, this number is probably 10 fantasy points too high. And I get it. The guy is the best pitcher in baseball when healthy. And now we have 3 starts, 59, 76, and 76 pitches. He had 12 and 10 strikeouts against Atlanta his last time in Philadelphia here. But he did give up 2 earned runs in that Atlanta outing where he did get the 12 strikeouts here. Only 76 pitches. If he's going to be limited under 80 pitches, I can't possibly project him for more than 40 fantasy points. I just can't do it. I'm looking at Stochastic here today. We have him south of 35 fantasy points, which, again, that's really good. But we're talking a 10 fantasy point disparity. He's the best pitcher in baseball. He has a 50% K percentage through 3 starts this season. Everything that you could possibly want out of a pitcher Jacob deGrom is, but, I scrolled down. That was weird. Jacob deGrom is just simply not going to have enough pitches for me to day in, day out think that he's going to start hitting these projections that he's been hitting here of late. He's been over 50 his last 2. I totally get it. And I know what PrizePicks is getting at here, but this has been such a profitable strategy for us here over the last couple of weeks since the All-Star break. Really, these top tier pitchers, apparently people are playing overs on these, and they just shouldn't ever. But the under is just projecting out so well for me. I rarely ever see a 10 fantasy point disparity between Stochastic's projections and the number here over at Prize Picks. It's simply a question of pitch count here. He gets in 110, 12 pitch at bat. I don't know who that would be against because it just seems like Atlanta wants to go up there chopping wood every time. But I don't expect a 50% K percentage going forward for Jacob deGrom. Just throwing it out there. So it is really uncomfortable. I get it, but it projects out so damn well. I have to do it. So that's an under. There you are. Those are my three favorite prize picks for today. It's our correlated pairing of a home run, Judge, Torres, and Donaldson, along with Aaron Judge. Hey, yesterday, we found a different way to hit that home run. We got the Torres bomb and the Donaldson bomb. Aaron Judge, the only one, I believe, who didn't hit a home run yesterday, and that come from behind win. We've got Aaron Judge, the over of 1.5 total bases, because that's just what he does. And then, if you can hit the home run, you cover both prize picks with one swing. That's fun. And Jacob deGrom, the under of 41.5. Make sure you're power playing it. Again, we only need to hit literally one of these over the course. I started these on Wednesday. If we hit one of these either today or Friday, you're still, it would be on a $100 bet. What would it be? So yeah, $400 that you would be making profit today. And, for 2 days, you're still doubling your money over the course of making the same bet for 3 consecutive days. If you have the one hit, because obviously you're getting the entry back in that regard. So yeah, 600. Look at me carrying the one, whatever. I feel good about it. Let's do it, people. It is time to smash. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell on the way out of here. But this is just a great day for baseball. Make sure you use promo code AWESEMO when you sign up over at PrizePicks and play and deposit for the very first time. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck in the MLB streets on Thursday night.